some real money in the room.
Real tune, real money in the room. I'm behind the camera right now, but we have a special guest that has entered the cell today. We have the brother of Finesse2tymes, a viral internet sensation right now. You know what I'm saying? I've recently interviewed him. No love, back from the grave.
No love.
He the
One love.
upset. Yeah. And everybody know OG Percy, show no mercy.
Okay.
That's the way
Show
my
no
daddy
mercy.
Percy. No love. Are you familiar with OG Percy?
Oh yeah, man. I've been watching his content for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He one of them guys that, you know, that stand out. You know what I'm saying? He really speak facts. He really stand on business. Everything he done kicked out and checked out. You hear me? So yeah, man. Shout out OG Percy, man. 100.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, and OG, are you familiar with No Love?
Most definitely. He the spoiled brat.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he will throw a tantrum on you if you get with him the wrong way.
I'm tell you now. Brrr.
That's what I know. But he got all. It's
That
all
young
love,
nigga
though.
shit.
Right.
I'm gonna find some love in him today, though.
Right. Well,
There you go.
so
go.
before we even get into any of the get-intos that I want to get into with you guys, because I think y'all stories align similarly in more ways than people may know. But I just want to address the few current topics with both No Love and OG Percy. No Love, you are FNG Finesse Gang King is and or was also FNG Finesse Gang, right? You know King. You dealt with King.
Most definitely, right.
King like little bro, huh? You can say.
Right. Like my little brother. Yep.
OG, you know Charleston.
No doubt.
Charleston is like your little brother, big brother, something like that.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood, man.
In the motherfucking court.
Well. When I say it like that, it's y'all be on good terms, and sometimes things go left. You know, I don't know if it can ever go right, but yeah, there were good times with you in Charleston. You in Charleston was at the city council's meetings. You know what I'm saying? You in Charleston had some big things going on at a point in time. No Love, you may not have known this about OG Percy nor about Charleston White, but there was a time when Charleston White was trying to bring Percy into his world and vice versa, right? Because it made sense in an effort to save the youth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just like King, we had a little Rodney. So before there was ever a FNG King, we already had a little Rodney in Fort Worth. It just wasn't national news. This was actually part of Charleston White's catapult to the top. So y'all know him now. We knew him then. Does that make sense?
We ain't know that. Right.
Yeah, I'm talking about with the dreadlocks though.
Right.
But so I'm just saying, we have a situation where two people in which y'all know have been going back and forth, and it's come to the point to where Hustle Cartel. So OG, if you don't know, let me just lace you up. Hustle Cartel was who FNG King went to when he started beefing with Finesse2tymes.
Shout out Hustle.
Now, Hustle, No Love, what's your relationship with Hustle? Let's start there.
I mean, you know, my experience, man, you know, I can't do nothing but go off what I actually seen, what I actually witnessed. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I ran into a hard time or whatever, man, you know, it was Hustle was the one to check on the man out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he just straightforward, man. He full of energy, you know what I'm saying? We gambling, losing 4,000-5,000, shooting basketball, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he got good energy, man. That's what I get from him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So how long would you say you've known Hustle Cartel?
Maybe about 9 months altogether.
9 months, and Finesse probably the same thing?
Probably a little longer. Maybe about 4-5 months before that, bro bumped into him.
Right. And how did they meet, actually?
I don't know. He was around before I got there. You know what I'm saying? So when he popped out, I met him, and you know it was up from there.
Right. So recently, Hustle Cartel has called Charleston White and Finesse2tymes to a boxing match for $100,000. And all of this sparked over King, right? You know what I mean? So my thoughts to both you and OG Percy, like just what's your thoughts on that? Him trying to squabble over the child. Essentially, Charleston White is taking Finesse2tymes' side. Charleston White is saying that Finesse2tymes wasn't allowing King to do the things that King is now doing on the internet, which I can kind of vouch for. You know, I didn't see at first King was being reckless, But now King with the fake pills in his mouth, chewing them up. King on the internet cussing, back smoking, gambling, just doing whatever he wants. We didn't see that with Uncle Finesse2tymes, and I think that's what Charleston White was saying versus Hustle Cartel. And Finesse also said that, right? He also made a point to say that if you see King doing grown people stuff now, he not with me no more. Whoever he's with is who's allowing him to do that. So
Right.
he didn't have to say Cartel's name for that to be a direct message. But first, No Love, you could go then OG.
Right. When I first seen it, you know what I'm saying, I feel like Charleston White was, over exaggerating the situation in a real situation. You seen when Hustle dropped the video, that nigga was dead serious. You can see it in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? He said a reasonable number and all that. You know what I'm saying? So niggas get to coming back and taking pictures looking like a toothpick. You know what I'm saying? Nigga small as a motherfucker. Nigga pump faking. You know what I'm saying? But I can't take no side and just say, who will win them fights, you know what I'm saying? But, I feel like personally, we ain't gonna never see a fight out on. You know what
No
I'm
Love,
saying?
you may not know this, but Charleston is battle tested. On
I
camera.
believe that.
Yeah,
I
on
just
camera.
seen him in a few altercations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I believe that.
Yeah, and he'll pop it off.
Yeah, but actually pulling up and these cameras rolling and his money up for real. They got these spots, bro. These guys don't take long to get there. You know what I'm saying? Throw them gloves on and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? So, once a man throw that out there, a man got to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? But personally, I feel like we ain't going to see the fight.
OG Percy, as somebody whom, you've had sons like King, you could say, right? PMG God. He's one of the ones who's super talented, super raw, super uncut. You know what I mean? And he was gonna do him. What do you make of the situation with Finesse2tymes, King, and Hustle Cartel?
The fight is already lost. Ain't no need for a fight. I can tell you who won already. Everybody. We win if they don't fight. We lose if they do.
Make that make sense.
Boss.
Fighting is the easy part. Getting along is the hard part. Can somebody get along? When we gonna start getting along? Everybody want to fight squabbles. The crowd come out when the gloves come out. You can't get nobody to participate in a sit down. That's harder than anything. But everybody will show up for a fight and want to get some violence done. You know how I am, man. He must be thirsty today. Nigga get thirsty, rather.
Right.
Laughing like. But anyway, that's Peanut back there, y'all. Y'all hear him laughing in the background. He must be thirsty. But now, on that situation right there, I don't, man, say it's always somebody, if it's gonna get it on, they gonna get it on. It's always got to be a middleman. Something. Know me, I ain't never need a yes man, or somebody push me in the back, get out there and get it, or somebody put a key in my bag. Charleston, he just like Don King. He only come around when trouble come around. You hear me?
Facts.
You understand me? He only in the ring. You understand me? Being Don King. You hear me? You understand me? Yeah, that's what he built for. But shout out to Charleston, because he know when to come out. I told him, me and him is the new Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. We are the new what you call Jesse Jacksons and Al Sharptons.
Yeah.
You can't hear from them no more.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened to them. I mean, I know they still alive, but did y'all hear that? Hold on, y'all hear that? Shit, me either. Nothing. Won't hear nothing from them. You got people like OG Percy, One Love, sitting on the side of me, trying to get some love today. You hear me? We're gonna find something today, but on top of that, that's what I think about that situation, man. We all lose if they fight, but we all win if they come together. You hear me?
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.